Hey, Primo Eddie, happy birthday. Or as in Madeira, they would say, parabens, parabens. This birthday video does not have any special effects or any special video magic, unless you think that I alone am the special video magic here. For your birthday, my gift to you is music. You have a love of music, and we all know that. I know when you were knee high, or I think probably a bit older than that, you got a drum set, and you became a pretty good drummer. So for your birthday this year, I have some songs for you. And no, I'm not going to play my guitar or sing. Geez, what would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? So lend me your ears, and I'll play some YouTube videos, songs for you featuring drummers. And I'm going to have five drummers. And I'll show you what they are. And then the links will be actually in the Facebook post and the first 5 comments that you can click on. It won't be part of this video. So I'm going to share my screen to you. Okay, here I am. Let's go to the next slide. The first drummer song is going to be Wipeout. It debuted in January 1963. It's a 45 record, and the A side was actually Surfer Joe, and the B side was Wipeout. Surfer Joe got as high as I think 62 or 63 in the Billboard chart. It wasn't a big song. Wipeout got up to number 2, and that was on the B side. The drummer is Ron Wilson. He died in 1989 at the young age of 44. Now, you might say, but there's no lyrics. Well, there are lyrics at the beginning of the song. You can see where it says, he, Wipeout. And that's actually the voice, not of any of the band members, but the band manager, Dale Smullen. So that's a little trivia for you there. So that'll be comment number 1. Next one is actually a cover of, it's one of my favorites. It's a combination of Please Mr. Postman and Wipeout. And the lead band here is the Mona Lisa Twins. They have a lot of good songs out there if you search for them on YouTube. The drummer that they have for this song is Charlie Skeggs. You see him over here on the lower left. The neat thing about this video is it was performed in the Cavern Club. You might say, okay, what's the Cavern Club? It's in Liverpool, England, and it's the birthplace of the Beatles. And Beatles first performed there in February 1961. So there's a lot of rich history there. So this video combines those 2 songs together. It's kind of neat. The number 3 is Buddy Rich, and I know you're a Buddy Rich fan. You always have been. You've talked about him for a while with me. I'm going to show you a drum solo from 1970. It'll be the 3rd comment. And many consider this his best drum solo. A little bit of trivia on him is his parents worked in the vaudeville. And at the age of 2, parents would bring him to the vaudeville, and he'd go into the orchestra and take the drummer sticks and steal them and play with them. So that's when he actually first started off at 2 years old. Little trivia there. And let's see, Sandy Nelson. Sandy Nelson, we talked about him, and I talked about him, and Sandy is still alive. He's 82. And this album over here is the Walking Beat. This is actually the album that I had when I was a teenager. And some interesting thing about Sandy Nelson is 1963, he was in a motorcycle accident, lost a foot, and part of his leg got amputated. But he still performed. I think this album was from 1966, so it's after that. In the video that will be shown is from 1999. It's a drum solo at Rockabilly's in Vegas, and Rockabilly's isn't there anymore, but it's a pretty good drum solo. Then let's see, the last one, comment number 5 will be John Bonzo Bonham. He died at a young age of 32. He was a drummer for Led Zeppelin, and Led Zeppelin existed from 68 to 1980. It was Led Zeppelin formed in 1968. He joined then, and after he died in 1980, Led Zeppelin disbanded after his death. So a little trivia there. And this song's gonna be "Whole Lotta Lovin'." It's a classic song. It's 1970 at the Royal Albert Hall. A lot of rich history there at that place. So that's it. I wanted to just say enjoy these songs and happy birthday, and keep that music going. Happy birthday.